Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is a random read for today. No date. This is a timeless read, okay? So when you watch it is when it's meant for you. Now, I would like to say, please do not live your life by the tarot. It is you that creates your own destiny. You are intelligent, beautiful, or handsome, and you are kind. These readings may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Someone may be enlightened by them. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back, and to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. You are the backbone to this channel, and I greatly appreciate you. So, yes, this is a random read. No date specific. This will be a timeless read, so when you do watch it is when it's meant for you, once again. Also, these are the cards that I'm using. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to go ahead and do an extra shuffle. These cards have been pre-shuffled, okay? There's no sign specific here also, so, just take what resonates and leave the rest. This is for the general energy for the random read that is timeless. No date specific. The Emperor. Well, the Emperor is a very intelligent person. He's full of wisdom and, has a lot of experience, right? This person has pretty much been through it all, right? You don't become Emperor out of nowhere. You have to go through all kinds of trials and tribulations of life. And this is the energy that we have today. Somebody who's been through a lot. We've all been through a lot, right? And, Emperor status was achieved. Let's go ahead and see if we can find out what is going on here for this random read. Random read. Timeless random read. What else you got for this timeless random read? So, the first cards out are, we have the World. Something has definitely come to an end for somebody out there. Now, this could mean that somebody could be traveling, but it's also, it's just all about endings, right? Completion of cycles, completions of whatever, right? Yeah, right. Endings bring new beginnings, though. Remember that, you guys. We also have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, somebody has ended a situation where there was no equal give and take. Somebody was giving to two, but somebody of those two was just taking, not really putting in, right? And this is why that situation ended. Ace of Wands, all right? No passion in this situation. I mean, I don't blame them. I do not blame them. Why would you want to put into a situation where only one person is the giver and the other one is the taker, right? What else do we have here for this random read? Wow. Page of Wands. So from this ending, Page of Wands is about going on a new adventure, right? Trying something new, right? And it appears that since something has ended because there was no equal give and take, somebody has decided to move towards a new adventure, right? Now, what I'm gathering here is somebody is moving on a new adventure towards somebody from the past, possibly somebody that they have left behind, that they really never got to experience life with that person, and they're ready to take that risk, right? A risk for something new. The problem here is they're kind of stuck up in their head, right? Yeah. They're worried that because somebody was taking more than giving and has lost passion for the situation, they're worried that somebody won't accept them. Hey, it's possible. It's a possibility. What else do we have here for this random read? What else do we have here for this random read? Timeless. Queen of Swords, yep. So it appears that whoever is worried in their head about taking this new journey, this new adventure, is wanting to go towards the Queen of Swords. But you know what? The Queen of Swords has given all that she could give, and somebody took as much as they could, right? Yeah. Queen of Swords may have been actually the one who ended a situation with an individual who was taking more than their share, not showing any passion for another individual. And now this person is sorry, right? Because maybe they realized that that person was their world and they took everything from their world and they did not give back. And what happens when you do that? You know, low vibrational energy. You put out negativity, you put people down, you do the wrong things. You vibrate in a low energy, right? Yeah. And somebody here is vibrating a high, and they're not allowing this person to take more than their share any longer. Tell me about this ending. Tell me about this ending. Tell me about this ending. Yeah, we got the Two of Wands right here, yeah. Something ended, somebody said something that kind of really ruined everything, right? Maybe they thought it wasn't because they didn't really get to know an individual or something like that. They may have blurted out something in haste during some sort of conversation. And even though they did want to move forward with that person, they didn't say something right. They didn't have the right kind of words didn't come out. And because of I feel like it's a misunderstanding maybe or something like that, but because this person's choice of words were wrong, they used the wrong choice of words, somebody cut them off. And now maybe this person is thinking about what they said to this Queen of Swords. Tell me about this new journey and this conversation. Tell me about the new journey and the conversation. Five of Cups, yeah. Because somebody said something wrong and they didn't maybe express that they wanted to take a new journey. Now, you know, there was an argument that happened. An argument happened and somebody said, no more. I'm not going to deal with this relationship anymore. I'm not that kind of person. And I'm moving forward. And you're just going to have to move on too. Right? So basically, somebody said something wrong, said it in haste, didn't think before they spoke, and they lost a relationship. Now they're all bothered about it because somebody cut them out. That's what the Queen of Swords does. You know, the Queen of Swords will cut anyone out of her life who doesn't vibrate on that same frequency, right? You deal with negative people, you put out negative vibes, and that's what you're going to bring to you. And the Queen of Swords is not trying to do that. This person was trying to bring some sort of negativity, negative vibes, whatever. And of course, she cut them out. I mean, plain and simple. Nothing wrong with that. Ended a situation that somebody didn't want to put the work in or wasn't treating this individual the way they needed to be treated, you know. No equal give and take here. Tell me about this Ace of Wands in the reverse. What's going on with that Ace? Whoa. Yeah. Somebody has lost passion in a situation, right? You know, now they should have actually, somebody here should have been speaking their truth or wants to speak their truth, sorry. Seven of Cups. They may have thought they had all sorts of options, but they didn't. It was all illusions, right? King of Pentacles, right? Now, somebody could have been in the energy of the King of Pentacles. And they might have spoken their truth, right? Somebody said, I've got this, I've got that, I am so balanced, I know what's up. And they said something, and maybe, you know, what they said was truth, right? But when you have the Ace of Swords here, you can speak your truth, right? And that truth will either end a situation or strengthen a situation. And what this person did, because they thought in haste, they didn't think right, you know, they weren't, you know, instead of saying something like, I'm not ready, or I don't want to put in work. I don't want to, whatever they said here, it didn't resonate with a balanced individual, as a balanced individual. They thought they had a lot of options and they wanted to explore those options, this King of Pentacles, So that's what happened. They went exploring because, they had no choice. Somebody set them free anyways. They ended a situation, right? What kind of options did this person have? What kind of options did this person actually have? Like I said, they were illusions. And what they actually did was they went into another cycle, a cycle that isn't moving forward at all, right? This is a karmic cycle, a negative karmic cycle, bad karma, right? Yeah. And that's why, that's why they're up at night now crying and worried and whatever they're doing, sad about the loss of the situation, right? Who is this Queen of Swords? Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Who is this Queen of Swords? Queen of Swords is a person that does not want to work on this, that's for sure. Not wanting at all to collaborate with this person. No way. Why would she? Somebody said something in haste. They didn't use their brain. They just kind of had diarrhea of the mouth, and that's what happened. They lost an opportunity or something like that, right? Tell me a little bit more about this Queen of Swords. Anything else about this Queen of Swords? Yeah. Go figure. Two of Cups. This is a person that this person loves. And they didn't, they didn't express it. They didn't show it. They didn't say it. Instead, they said something else. And you know what sucks here? It doesn't really suck, but I mean, it could to some. Who knows? You see how their legs are bound, kind of like that invisible string. That string that cannot be cut. Gosh darn it. So why did this Five of Cups happen? What did this person say? I mean, what's, why is this Five of Cups here? Oh. Well, we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a manipulator, can be, or, no, I'm sorry, a manifester. In the upright, he's a manifester. In the reverse, he's a manipulator, right? This person is a skilled transformer. This person is passionate, He's got so much passion. Look how many kids he's got hanging off him. He's got like 3 kids hanging off him. So passionate. He shares his passion all over the place, this individual. So this is why this situation ended, because somebody was overly passionate, giving to whoever and spreading his seed around. What is this guy thinking? Of course somebody's, of course they're going to be let loose. If they're going to act like this and, share their passion with everybody and their mother, then yeah, of course somebody's going to cut them loose. What is this person's obstacle? This is the Nine of Cups. Okay, Nine of Cups in the reverse. So the obstacle is selfishness and excess. Right? Now the Nine of Cups is a card about, getting together, celebrating. Yes, we are getting together. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Let's celebrate. But in the reverse, it's all about selfishness and excess. This person's obstacle is this selfishness and excess. He needs to get out of that type of energy, right? And I'm talking about the energy of, drug use, party all the time, overly partying, doing dope, drinking, just overdoing it. And this is this person's obstacle. The obstacle is quitting all that. Now, this person has been doing drugs or alcohol for so many years, they're definitely going to need assistance, right? Depending on a person's willpower, right? Because depending on your willpower is what is able to get you past obstacles, right? Some people's wills are stronger than others. Just like somebody's trauma sensitivity level can be different from one person's to the next. And because this person may have, a really bad addiction or alcohol problem, this is an obstacle. What is the solution here for this random read? What is the solution for all of this mess here? What is the solution? 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles is about losing out, losing money, being left out in the cold. So what's going to happen here is this person is going to be hitting rock bottom. If you're dealing with this person, you cannot help them, okay? You cannot help, you cannot change, you cannot heal anybody. In order for this person to learn and to become aware of what they've done, they need to hit rock bottom. Yeah. They need to know what it feels like to actually go through what this emperor went through. And that's why the energy is there, because this is what, when this person hits rock bottom, they're going to become the emperor. They got to be dragged through the mud, over the rocks, up the mountains, and into the fire, and emerge an emperor. There you go. Double confirmation. Perfect timing from the universe. So that's the solution. Hey, you had to get through all that stuff too in order to be whoever you are today. So you just, if you're waiting for this individual or you let them go, I'll tell you what, they're going to be back after they hit rock bottom. It all depends on how you're going to handle this. Right? How are you going to handle this situation? Eight of Pentacles. So for the time being, it looks like you're going to be working on yourself. Yeah. After this death, right? I'm getting a weird feeling about this death card, though. Oh. There might have been an ending for some individual here, out there, I don't like to say that, but somebody may have lost possibly a parent, relative. Parent or a relative that was a very manipulative individual. And this person's going to try to make some sort of swift movement to create stability because that was their stability. Yeah. And once they do that, they will be judged. Because somebody may want actually to have marriage, or maybe somebody is married here, who knows. There's a child there, though. There's a child here, too. So I'm just going to go ahead and put these to the side over here. Let's see what these cards have to say. Chakra, Wisdom, Oracle, huh? What does the universe have to say through these cards? Chakra, Wisdom, Oracle. God, Spirits, Angels, Universe. Send us a clear message. Send us a clear message for this random read. Wow. Like I said, I don't like to say those kind of things, but it looks like something may have happened here. Not only is somebody mourning the loss of a relationship, they're mourning the loss of a loved one. My condolences if that resonates with anybody, but if it doesn't, don't try to manifest it by overthinking it, all right? You hear bad stuff on these readings and you start panicking out of control because somebody's so dramatic about what's happening, and, you know, you're just going to manifest that into your reality. So, you know, yeah, you know, just don't do that. Insecurity. So somebody here definitely insecure, right? Right? So this is a reading of a person who's got deep insecurities, right? But their perception will definitely be changed once they hit rock bottom. I can feel it. Their perception will change. But yours has already changed. Balance. Somebody here needs to definitely bring balance into their life. You know what I'm saying? Balancing the light and the dark, not just staying dark all the time. You need to bring happiness in your life every so often. You need a balance of good and evil, light and dark, happiness and sadness. You need a balance of everything. Some of you have it, some of you don't. This person definitely doesn't. Gratitude. Yes. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful that you can wake up and smile on some days, you know. Not every day is going to be a smile when you wake up, but, you know, you try your best to get through it, you know. You go about your daily business. Just try to show gratitude that you can take that next breath. That you can love and be loved. Show gratitude. Show gratitude to the universe, to God, angels, the spirit, the universe, whoever it is you pray to. Show gratitude because they stuck by you this whole time. Growth. Somebody's going to be growing from this experience. Lord knows that you have, right? It's time for this person too. Facade. So somebody was wearing a mask this whole time, even though we're all wearing masks right now. Not in a literal sense. Somebody was not who they were. I have a feeling deep down inside this individual is actually a scared child not knowing what to do. And this is why they ask for everyone else for help. They don't go within. They don't ask spirit for help. They don't call on their angels. Let's see what flies out with these. Healing energy. What messages do you have for the collective for this random read? What messages do you have for the collective for the random read? Timeless reading, no date specific. What messages do you have for the collective? Oh, that should be enough. Yep. New beginnings happen every day, right? Things come to an end all the time. All the time. We are all, this is a lifelong process of healing. That's what life is. A lifelong process of healing. And new beginnings do happen every day if you let them. If you let them. Laughing at others' pains shows lack of compassion. And that goes along with making fun of people, the way they live, what they do, how they conduct their daily lives. That is a lack of compassion. That's downright rude, if you ask me. Let people speak, don't interrupt, let them be heard. Sometimes people will do this, but as a little side note, I want to add that some people interrupt because they haven't been heard in the past, right? Possibly in childhood. They tried to speak up about something of importance and nobody listened or paid attention or didn't believe them or something, right? And when it comes to adulthood, this is why most people interrupt. In case you didn't know. Something I had to learn myself. And I still do it. But I always apologize. And I explain to them why. People can become compassionate to that and understanding, but yeah. Try your hardest to let people speak, especially when they have something important to say, like, I'm sorry, or I love you, or something like that. You can produce positive results if you are calm. Not getting all out of control and, you know, come on now. Come on. Do you really need to do all that? So funny, you guys. You know what's wrong. You know what's right. Make the right choice. Yeah. This is about following your intuition. Right? Maybe you see somebody doing or saying or acting wrong. Don't be afraid to speak up for yourself. Don't be afraid to speak up and worry that, oh, they're not going to like me because I don't like what they said. Well, too bad. Too friggin' bad. Not everybody's going to like what you say. And finally, please just relax. Take a darn chill pill. You know? Easier said than done, right? Yeah, I need this one real bad myself. Just relax. It's hard for me to relax because there's so many people out there that are just so unknowing. They think they know it all and they don't. Never be afraid to say, I don't understand, or I don't know, or I don't agree, you know. Just relax. Sometimes you just have to let it go and just ignore it. If you don't, you know, you let that energy vampire just suck the energy right out of you because you can't stop thinking of how ignorant that person is, but whatever, you know, let it go. Something I work on every day. So yeah, that was the random read today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's all I have. Now remember, this is for when... whenever you watch it, it could resonate. It doesn't have to. This is entertainment purposes only. Remember, you guys? Yeah. Don't take it so seriously. And if there are good messages, hey, take it all in. If there's bad, well, try not to manifest that into your life by overthinking it. Don't bring it into your world, right? Your own personal world. Don't do that. If it does resonate, you'll get through it. If it doesn't, don't manifest it. Okay? So, yeah. If it resonated for you in any way, this reading, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I would love that. Also, don't forget to keep it true love energy, happy, friendly, and loving types, because we have nothing to fear, because we stay calm, we stay cheerful, and we know what's best for us, right? Yeah, we sure do. Thank you so much for coming today. I'm Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll speak to you next time. Bye.